Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and an all signs reading on who's thinking about you, what their feelings are, and what's next in the connection between you. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you will know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see who's thinking about you right now. Universe, please show us who's thinking about Aries at the moment. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. Beautiful. So, we have the Seven of Wands. Your gods are high with the person who's thinking about you, and they feel that this connection is worth fighting for. Somebody who wants to fight for you and is quite protective and guarded, personality wise. Could be muscular and fiery energy, could have a strong Leo in their chart. With the Magician is manifesting you, is somebody who knows what they want, with a strong Mercury in their chart. Could be a strong Gemini or a Virgo in their chart placement. Personality wise, Magician is quite confident and charismatic with slick, charming and intense eyes, and they want an equally balanced connection with you. Six of Pentacles, they want a equal give and take in the connection. Could have a strong Taurus also in their chart. Is quite supportive and kind, welcoming energy, but quite soft spoken, because deep down they see you as Nine of Cups, as a wish, as a dream come to true. They get emotional fulfillment with you. They see you as a dream partner, an ideal match. Could have a Pisces also in their sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka. Looks wise is quite confident and glowing. So they see you as a wish, is manifesting you, knows what they want, wants to fight for the connection, to have an equally balanced connection with you. Nice. Okay, so let's see what's next in the connection, universe, between Aries and the person that is thinking about Aries. What's next in the connection, universe? Lovely. So this is in the mutual energy, shared energy. So could be your energy, their energy, both your shared in the energy field. So you place the energies how it sees fit. With the moon in reverse, which is brilliant. Moon in reverse is somebody who has that mental clarity, is releasing that fear, that anxiety on how to proceed further. They have that clear vision in their mind. Moon usually causes confusion in upright, but they're seeing things very clearly, on how to move ahead with you, because they want Hierophant, they want a long-term committed relationship with you, something stable that can go the distance. Someone who's seriously thinking about long term with you. Could have a strong Taurus in their chart, is quite clean cut and conventional. Could be you also in that energy, with the Hierophant, because this is what's next and I want to keep it as general as possible. So moon is usually a Pisces. Previously they had they did not have clear, they were suffering from illusions or confusion on how to proceed, but now they have that mental clarity. You have that mental clarity with the Eight of Wands. Either there is conversations about how to get into progress, how to get into alignment, how to take how to move things ahead, how things can take off in this connection. One person could be even thinking of air traveling towards the other, because Eight of Wands is my air travel card. With a strong Sagittarius in their chart also, or in your chart, Eight of Wands is energetic, glowing energy, and Moon is dreamy and romantic energy. Both of you could be overcoming Three of Swords, past heartbreak, deep down, having that clear vision on how to overcome the sorrow to get into alignment, or have that mental clarity on how to proceed in the connection, to have a long-term vision. Universe, please show us what area of life could this touch between Aries and the person on their mind, and when this could unfold. Oh wow. So marriage, July and October could be significant. So marriage is Hierophant, something long-term, committed, can go the distance. So this connection could go the distance with October and July significant. Something has happened in your individual lives during these months. Either you meet them, or birth month or something. Somehow these 2 months are significant. Do let me know who this is, if this is new love, past life love. I have no idea. And I'll see you in your other sign placements. Please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka, and do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often if it resonates. Take care of yourselves, dear Aries, and I'll see you in your other signs. Bye for now. Hi Taurus, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking about Taurus right now. Please show us the energy that is thinking about Taurus right now. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. They are definitely seeing a lot of 7. 7 is all about awakening to the connection, understanding the spiritual connection. Okay. So we have Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is somebody who's overthinking. Because of that overthinking is needing a bit of time, because they're stuck in their mind. Somebody who has a reserved body language, could have a strong Gemini in their chart. They're overthinking on what message to send you. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is usually they want to lay the correct foundation in this connection, and this is why they are overthinking. Could be a bit younger than you, but doesn't have to be. It's the kind of personality who's always learning, who's always curious, and a grounded energy. Could have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart also. Somebody with the Hierophant is awakening to the connection, understanding the spiritual connection, and now wanting something traditional, something long term, and they're serious about the connection, and this is why overthinking. Hierophant is usually a clean cut, conventional look. Has a strong Taurus like you, could be another Taurus that you're connecting with, and the Seven of Pentacles is in movement. Seven of Pentacles in upright is somebody who is trying to be patient with themselves, thinking long term about the connection, and in that frame of mind, thinking good things take time. Somebody who takes the time even to invest in the connection, is quite loyal, calm, a mature lover, and also is a nature lover energy. Could have a strong Taurus in their chart. Actually, quite a few cards are saying that. Placement in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. If the Seven of Pentacles goes in reverse, then this is somebody who is feeling stagnated, somebody who is feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of life, and this is why not making that effort in the connection. Somebody who is not sure even how to put effort into this connection in reverse. But deep down with the Seven of Wands, they really want to fight for the connection. Somebody who wants to fight for you. Your defense mechanism could be high, or they are quite protective and guarded of what they own. Could be a muscular or fiery personality with a strong Leo in their chart also. Somebody who deep down wants to fight for the connection but is feeling stuck on what message to send you to have a long-term committed relationship, and this is why patiently thinking about it. But the card can go in either way, so you will have to look at their actions when they come in. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Taurus and the person who's thinking about Taurus. Universe. And do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Taurus. And check your other sign placement, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka for a complete picture, please. So this is in the mutual shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, or both your energies. So we have the Three of Swords. I think it's them. They're processing a lot of pain. Somebody who is heartbroken and needs time for healing. Could have a strong Libra in their chart also. Bit of sad eyes and fragile. Somebody just because they're processing sadness, and this is why with the Temperance, trying to balance their emotions, trying to be patient with themselves on how they approach you. Temperance is usually somebody who is, they see you as a healing soulmate first of all, and they are being patient because they're processing a lot of pain within themselves. It could be you also who's trying to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies, trying to be patient with yourselves. And Temperance is usually a wise, balanced, long-term thinker, has that glowy look about them. Could have a strong Sagittarius in their chart also. They're trying to balance their emotions, are processing a lot of pain because they have deep feelings for you with the King of Cups, but they don't show it to you. King of Cups energy is a very calm, collected person, but the throat chakra is blocked. Somebody who's quite loving, emotionally deep, mature, soulful energy with a strong Pisces. Again, sees you as a wish, as a dream come true with the Nine of Cups. Could be quite confident and glowing with a strong Pisces. Even Cancer is the King of Cups. Both of you are processing pain, trying to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies. Both of you could have a lot of emotions for each other, get emotional fulfillment with each other because of the pain that both of you are processing. They could be, I think the moon is them because they had the Eight of Swords. Somebody who is uncertain how to proceed with you, having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, because they see you as a wish, as a dream. You place the energies. Universe, please show us what area of life could this touch, and what month could be significant in this relationship between Taurus and the person thinking about Taurus. A lot of months came out, Taurus. Okay. So this connection involves love, could lead to happiness, which is the Nine of Cups. Both of you get emotional fulfillment with each other, and love is King of Cups. So both of you could be having a lot of feelings. Somehow these months are significant: February, August, April and December. So something could have happened in your individual lives during these months, or it's the birth month, or somehow these months are significant: February, April, August and December. You'll have to place it and let me know if this is new love, old love, past life love, and if it resonates. Definitely please check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now, dear Taurus. Hi Geminis, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking about Geminis right now. Please show us the energy that is thinking about Geminis. Okay, so we have Judgment. Judgment is a soul level connection. This is somebody who either wants a reunion with you, or there is a deep soul bond with you, that soul recognition that you have with the person, and it's quite an intense connection. Could be somebody who's awakened and aware about the connection. Also, Judgment is usually a past life vibe, has that familiar face, could have a strong Scorpio in their chart, even a Libra actually, with the World in reverse. So this is a World in upright is a complete partner, somebody who's emotionally mature, a soulmate energy, quite grounded, spiritual, wise and worldly, even in evolved energy, could be from a different culture or background, also is multilingual, and quite elegant, composed, magnetic energy. Could have a strong Saturn in their chart, or Capricorn. World is usually Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio or Taurus, but a strong Saturn in one of their placements also. With the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who is independent, single, self-sufficient energy, working on their finances, could have a Virgo in their chart, also quite luxurious and polished, has deep feelings for you with the Queen of Cups, quite empathic soulmate with a strong Cancer or Scorpio in their chart. Also is the Queen of Cups, feminine and graceful, but does not show the emotions, is being emotionally intelligent, is keeping a lid on their emotions right now, because even though they have deep feelings, they are somebody who is deciding with the judgment. Could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection also, is needing to make that decision, but the world in reverse, somebody who's delaying to make that decision, probably because they took shortcuts in the past, and world in reverse is somebody who is feeling stagnation in making that decision. And this is why seeing you as a dream, as a catch, as pre-empress energy, but wanting to put all their effort in themselves right now to level up and meet you at your level. They're seeing you as somebody who's focused on self-love. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Gemini and the energy that is thinking about Geminis. Universe, what's next in this connection? And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka, and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Geminis. Just makes it easier for me. Okay. They are definitely seeing a lot of nines, which is completion of a cycle, and this is in the shared energy field. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So you'll have to place it. With the Five of Cups is both of you could be healing from the past, missing each other, having a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the connection. Both of you could have a strong Scorpio in your chart placements also, or one of you has. With the Five of Cups is usually somebody who wears dark clothes, is quite solemn, because they are processing a lot of pain. And because of the pain that they are processing, with the Justice, wanting an equally balanced connection now with you, realizing that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions, and this is why wanting to do the right thing after learning the life lessons, wanting to be honest with you, and this is why wanting to send you a message. Justice is usually somebody who now wants an honest and balanced connection with you, is logical, communicative, and symmetrical, tidy appearance with a strong Libra in their chart placement. With the Page of Pentacles, they want to send you a message, is looking for that right opportunity. Could be a bit younger than you, but doesn't have to be, but also always in that energy, or you are younger than them. One person has to be a bit younger, but Page of Pentacles is the energy who's always wanting to learn. Either they're a student, or always in that energy of wanting to lay the correct foundation, set a goal. Curious and grounded energy with a clean cut, fresh energy about them. Could have a strong earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They know that your guards are high with them, with the Nine of Wands. Somebody who is standing the ground because they have hope in the connection while healing. Quite cautious about their move. Could have a strong Sagittarius, quite protective of what they own as well, or it's you who is in that protective energy with the Nine of Wands. So what's next is both of you, one person has laid some kind of boundary which the other person is wanting to overcome. they have hope in the connection, but both of you could be processing a lot of pain, wanting a fair, balanced connection, and this is why one person is thinking of sending a message to the other. Okay, universe, please show us what area of life could this touch, and what months could be significant between Gemini and the person that's thinking about Gemini's, universe. Okay, so we have career, so they could be focused on their career, which I said earlier on. Nine of Pentacles is single energy. You could be focused on your career somehow. Career is important, and March and August is significant in this connection. Either something has happened in your individual life, birth month, you met the energy. You'll have to place it how it sees fit, Gemini. These 2 months are significant, and do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Cancers, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Cancers right now. Who's thinking about Cancers right now, universe? And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Oh wow, it's an intense connection. Okay. Okay, so we have the Lovers. Lovers is a soulmate, an intense connection. So they have strong chemistry with you. Soulmate that is entering your life, that you'll feel that pull towards. They feel that pull towards you. Could be very romantic, dual natured also, because it's a Gemini card. This is somebody who has a very pretty face, symmetrical features, and this is also somebody who needs to make a decision about how to move in this connection. Sees you, Cancers, as Nine of Pentacles, as a dream, as a catch. Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's independent, self-sufficient, working on their finances, somebody who really wants to level up and meet you at your level also. Enjoying the fruits of their labor is the Nine of Pentacles. Could have a strong Virgo also in their chart, is quite confident and nurturing, luxurious and polished energy. With the Four of Pentacles, quite possessive and cautious of what they own, and even a cautious lover. And this is why when they feel that intensity, they are somebody who takes the time to reveal everything, is quite reserved and slow to open up, has that tense posture about themselves, does not reveal everything, whether it is feelings, finances, is Capricorn energy. Four of Pentacles could be working on their finances heavily also. And deep down with the Eight of Swords, somebody who's overthinking, overanalyzing, could have a strong Gemini in their chart, and a reserved body language. Feels the connection, is quite possessive, will not open everything, is quite independent energy. But it'll be an intense connection with the Lovers, Cancers. Somebody who has that decision also about how to proceed in this connection. And this is why somebody who is overthinking, Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Cancer and the energy that is thinking about Cancer's universe. And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, dear Cancers. And if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. This is in the mutual shared energy field. So it could be your energy, their energy, or both your energies. So with the Seven of Pentacles, both of you could be thinking about this connection. With a long-term vision. Both of you could be taking the time to invest in this connection also, is the Seven of Pentacles. Could have a strong Taurus in your or their chart placement, because this is in the what's next. Seven of Pentacles is usually quite loyal but slow at movement, is a calm person, is also a nature lover. With the Hanged Man in reverse. So Hanged Man in upright is somebody who's coming in after a delay or a shift, is dreamy and thoughtful, quite patient, has piercing eyes, is soft spoken, with the Pisces in their chart, strong Pisces in their chart. But Hanged Man in reverse is somebody who's resisting to surrender to the universe, is stalling, is putting things on hold, and this is why taking the time to think about this connection. Could be an Emperor, a divine masculine that you're connecting with, does not have to be in a masculine body, is the Emperor. Could be a father figure or an authoritative, disciplined energy. Could be a bit older or a mature person, possibly quite well established, is the Emperor. Somebody who's very protective, has a strong jawline, dresses up formally, has a strong Aries in their chart. So they could be resisting to surrender to the connection, to the universe, which is delaying the connection. Somebody who's taking the time to invest in the connection. Could be a strong twin flame connection that I'm picking up also, because we have lovers, which is an intense connection. Emperor and Hanged Man. Doesn't have to be, but a strong soul connection for sure I'm reading for. Universe, please show us what area of life could this touch and what month could be significant in this connection between Cancer and okay, wow, interesting. So we have career and marriage. So Nine of Pentacles is career. So they are focused on their career, you are focused on your career. This connection could lead to marriage, a long-term committed relationship. Somehow March and October are significant in this connection. So either something has happened in your individual lives during these months, it's a birth month, or you met the energy, or you're meeting the energy. Somehow these months are significant. So you let me know who this is. Cancer, new love, past love, past life love. And if it resonates, definitely let me know, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Take care, dear Cancers. See you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking about Leos right now. Please show us the energy that is thinking about Leos. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. This one on the card. Okay. Wow, a lot of swords. Okay, they're definitely seeing a lot of fives, which is going through a lot of major life changes, major transformations in their life. Five of Swords is someone who's remembering a past argument, could have played some kind of mind games with you, and is now feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves, on how to proceed in the connection. With could have a strong Aquarius in their chart, is quite bold and possibly even moody energy, with a sharp tongue or an edgy personality. With the Five of Pentacles, they are missing you. They are building their life or their finances while missing you. Somebody who is going through a lot of hardships is the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, wanting to show you the change after the breakup. Also, quite loyal and humble energy is the Five of Pentacles, with humble eyes, strong Taurus in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. Also, with the Ten of Cups, because they're missing you, because they got emotional fulfillment with you, so sees that long-term potential with you, sees that future family, a storybook romance, and not sure on how to proceed in the connection, is quite heartbroken deep down. And this is why, with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the energy, somebody who is unsure, acts distant, or is just suffering from that indecision, in stalemate, somebody who's quite guarded and is avoiding to make that decision, could have a strong Libra in their chart also. The indecision is because they're suffering from a lot of pain on how to proceed in the connection, probably because they could have lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, deceived your trust in the past, and this is why feeling defeated within themselves, feeling left out in the cold, because they see the potential of a storybook romance with you. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Leos and the energy that is thinking about Leos. Universe, and this is in the shared energy field, so could be your energy, their energy, or both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords, they want a new start with you, somebody who wants to be honest with you, and they know that they need to communicate with clarity, with honesty, to proceed in the connection. You could be wanting straightforward communication from them, could have a strong air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart or in your chart, because this is in the mutual energy. With the Chariot, they know that to have forward movement in the connection, there needs to be clear communication. Chariot is usually somebody who's coming in fast, possibly from a distance, could have a strong Cancer in their chart also. Quite athletic, focused eyes is the Chariot, determined to proceed, because it's they want forward movement in this connection, wanting to have victory, progress, and this is why with the Temperance, trying to balance their inner masculine and feminine energies. wise, balanced, long-term thinker is the Temperance, with a casual and glowy look about themselves. It could be you also. So both of you could be balancing your emotions. Temperance is usually Sagittarius in their chart or in your chart. Both of you are balancing your emotions, realizing that there needs to be honest communication to move ahead in the connection because of Ten of Wands. Because both of you are, they for sure are feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of life, burdened by how things have worked out. Is a strong Sagittarius card. Ten of Wands is responsible, needs love, and possibly you also after whatever has happened. Sagittarius is the Ten of Wands, as I said earlier, could have tired eyes just because of the burden, but they're hopeful about the connection, and this is why wanting forward movement with you, Leos. Universe, please show us what area of life would this touch, and what months could be significant in this connection with Leos and the person that is coming towards Leos. Okay, so we have February, July, and October could be significant in the connection. Could be your birth month, their birth month. Actually, Leo's is August. Either ways, you could meet the energy, their birth month. Something has happened in your significant lives with happiness, so this connection could lead to a lot of joy, happiness, which is Ten of Cups actually. Okay, so you let me know who this is. New love, past life love. Okay, and do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements, dear Leos, for a complete picture, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking about Virgos right now. The energy that is thinking about Virgos. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups energy is who's quite a classic romantic, quite emotionally expressive energy, is thinking about you quite romantically, even thinking, having dreams about you, quite could be quite well dressed and flirty with a strong Pisces, Scorpio, or strong Scorpio actually is the Knight of Cups, with because of the attraction that they have for you. With the Devil in reverse, is Devil is an intense connection, is they feel that intensity is a strong karmic partner, or quite intense, sensual, possessive, has dark features, smoldering look about them, with a strong Capricorn in their chart. Devil in reverse is somebody who could have been quite negative and toxic towards you. Sorry Virgos, but yeah. obsessively thinking about you, but at the same time had unhealthy patterns, had abused you physically or emotionally, is the devil in reverse. It's a negative karmic connection with a lot of toxicity, but obsessive thinking. Is thinking about you in romantic ways with the Seven of Cups, who is quite confused and in the dreamy energy. Probably could have been quite dreamy and inconsistent in their behavior with you. Has soft features. A space star 5 is the Seven of Cups. Could be a strong Scorpio also in their chart. Yeah, strong Saturn also. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Virgos and the energy that is thinking about Virgos. And please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Virgos. Sounds like a very specific read. So this is in the mutual shared energy. Could be your energy, their energy, or both your energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it seems, right? So with the Hierophant, they could be awakening to the connection, understanding the spiritual connection is the Hierophant. Now thinking long term is could be you also, Virgos. Hierophant is somebody who's loyal, traditional, spiritual energy, has clean cut, conventional look about themselves, a strong Taurus in your chart or their chart, because they want long term, something traditional, wanting to move into calmer waters with you. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is either you meet during or after a change with this energy. They want forward movement in this connection with you. They want to resolve the issues of the past, get into calmer waters with you, is the Six of Swords. Somebody who is detached yet quite intelligent, acts in a distant way but is a magnetic energy, is Six of Swords. A strong Aquarius in their chart or in your chart. With the Moon, feeling that confusion, uncertain, having dreams about you, having a lot of anxiety on how to proceed in the connection. Could be feeling anxious on how to get into calmer waters with you. Six of Swords. So Moon is usually a Pisces, mysterious lover who does not see that clear path, is quite emotional, dreamy and romantic energy. With a strong Pisces. Five of Swords, somebody who both of you, a strong Aquarius again is the Five of Swords. Somebody from a past argument, they're feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves on how to give you the truth, how to deep down they know that they need to communicate with clarity to have this long-term committed relationship, and this is why they're feeling that confusion, uncertain if they can get into calmer waters with you, or you're uncertain if after the way that they have treated you with the Devil in reverse, after it's been a toxic relationship, if you want to get into calmer waters with them, if you want that long-term committed relationship with them. Both of you are not, not sure. Universe, please show us. So for somebody, June and February could be significant, but I did not finish the question. Universe, please show us when this could unfold, what area of life could it touch, and what months could be significant between Virgos and the energy that is thinking about Virgos. Okay. So we have March and September with love and happiness. So this connection could both of you could have feelings for each other. They for sure have Knight of Cups as love. Connection could lead to happiness. Somehow March and September are significant, so something has happened in your individual lives during these months, or it's a birth month, or you will have to place it, or you meet the energy. You let me know who this is, Virgos, and check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Libras, let's see. Universe, please show us who is thinking about Libras, the energy that is thinking about Libras right now. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Wow. Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords. This is somebody who's quite mysterious. With bit of secrets and avoidance energy. Can be an Aquarius. Seven of Swords is actually tricky energy. Somebody who does not reveal everything to you, gives a false pretense, lies, cheats, wears a mask, that kind of an energy. Quite slender and cunning energy, so watch out, Libras. And this is why feeling Four of Cups. Four of Cups is probably somebody who wasn't interested before and emotionally unavailable in the beginning. And Four of Cups is detached energy, quite quiet, has a strong Cancer in their chart. Now thinking with the Death card, who has changed drastically, kind of like reborn again, has that deep, intense, powerful, magnetic, strong gaze about them. So Death is usually a Scorpio, strong Scorpio in their chart, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Is a spiritual person or an emotionally deep person who is quite mysterious and hard to read, quite private energy, quite dreamy, captivating, with a strong Pisces in their chart. Could be seeing you as a divine feminine, or they are one. So they are somebody who gave you false pretense in the past, did something mysterious probably, because of which they are having a lot of regret, that led to the end of a cycle with you, led to the end, led to the breakup, led to whatever happened, the death of the relationship, and are now realizing that there needs to be an external change, that there needs to be a transformation. They need to show you a change after whatever has happened, because of an inner knowing about this connection, like it's a bridge between two worlds. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Libra and the energy that is thinking about Libra. You or them are seeing a lot of tens. 10 is all completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is basically both of you could be healing, because this is in the shared mutual energy, so you will have to place it. Nine of Wands is both of you could be healing and hopeful about the connection, but one person has laid some kind of boundary with the other person after being hurt. So they're aware about it and they are holding the ground on how to overcome your defenses, because they have hope in the connection. Nine of Wands is usually Sagittarius, quite cautious, has wary eyes. With the Ten of Cups, now thinking of a long-term commitment, long-term potential with you, thinking of the future with you quite romantically, because they got emotional fulfillment with you, is the Ten of Cups. Strong Pisces, has a warm and happy vibe, could be you also, Libra. After being hurt, you've laid some kind of boundaries. Both of you get emotional fulfillment with each other, and this is why both of you are standing the ground. And Page of Wands is in movement. Page of Wands can go in either way. So because of the happiness that they get with you, they're thinking of sending a message, but they've still not decided. If the Page of Wands goes in upright, then it's a fun, flirty, energetic exchange, a creative message that they want to send you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your placement, or them, is because Page of Wands is that. If it goes in reverse, then they're lacking that confidence in sending you the message. Somebody who has a lot of ideas but then turns pessimistic and thinks it's not a good idea, because of their own way of thinking of how they have treated you. Yeah, probably could have. This combination isn't good, to be honest. They have done something because of which they are lacking that confidence to send you the message, and that's why you've laid some kind of boundaries. Both of you deep down with the Ten of Pentacles are thinking long term about the connection. Completion of a cycle with a new cycle to begin. Ten of Pentacles is usually family focused, has a strong Virgo in their chart, could be yours or theirs, so you will have to place it Virgos. So because of the emotional fulfillment that both of you get in the connection, both of you are thinking long-term committed relationship, but one energy has laid some kind of boundary with the other, and because of how they have treated, I think it's them who is still deciding on what message to send to you. After, if it goes in reverse, they will not have the confidence, the energy. If it goes in upright, then yes, they'll send the message. But either ways, they're hopeful about the connection. They're still deciding. Universe, please show us what area of life could this touch, and when this could unfold between Libra and the energy that is thinking about Libra. This could be significant. Okay. So we have September, love and wealth. So somehow September is significant. Either you meet the energy, it's your birth month, their birth month. Somehow September is significant in the connection. Something has happened in your individual lives or their life. With love and wealth also significant in the connection. You will have to place it how this matches. And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka signs, dear Libra, for a complete picture, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking about Scorpios right now. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. So they're definitely seeing a lot of 6, which is trying to balance their emotions. Somebody who's thinking about love and luxury. Okay. Lot of cards. Okay. So we have the Strength card. So this is somebody who is quite calm but a powerful person, quite emotionally grounded, has a strong Leo in their chart, is quite hair focused with a very warm smile, is obsessively thinking about you with the Devil. Devil is both of you share an intense chemistry or is a karmic partner, has that intense, sensual, possessive, dark, smoldering look about them also, with a strong Capricorn in their chart also. With is 8 of Swords. Overthinking about the connection, needs a bit of time, probably is not sure how to proceed in the connection also. With a Gemini sign placement, quite a reserved body language, with the 6 of Pentacles, thinking how to have an equally balanced connection with you, where there is equal give and take. Somebody who has a strong Taurus in their chart, is quite welcoming energy but soft spoken, is supportive and kind energy, seeing a lot of 6. With 6 of Swords, wants to is going through a transition period actually. Either you guys meet during or after a change in their life. Somebody with an Aquarius placement acts in a detached way but is quite intelligent, distant yet magnetic energy, who is feeling 7 of Cups. Somebody who's feeling very confused and could be dreaming about you, daydreaming energy, probably has been inconsistent also, has soft features, spaced out vibe, could be another Scorpio that you're connecting with. So they could be putting on a brave face on while suffering from the confusion on how to get into calmer waters, how to have an equally balanced connection, is overthinking about the connection yet cannot get you out of their mind. Okay, universe, please show us. And he's taming their desires and really putting on a brave face on, using all their strength. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Scorpios and the energy that is thinking about Scorpios. Oh wow. Okay. sorry. So this is in a mutual shared energy. Scorpios, could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. So with the Hierophant, both of you could be getting spiritually awakened to the connection. Hierophant is usually, both of you are thinking long term about the connection now. Hierophant is usually a Taurus, quite loyal, traditional, spiritual energy. Could be you also having a strong placement in Taurus with a clean cut, conventional look. With the High Priestess again. So High Priestess is, both of you have an inner knowing about the connection, that there is some kind of mystery, secret to this connection, and quite a spiritually and deep person, emotionally deep. Could be quite mysterious or hard to read energy, with a strong Pisces in their chart. Quite captivating also. So both of you could be heavy spiritual cards here. Both of you could be spiritual. What's next is you're getting awakened to the connection. They could be seeing you as the divine feminine, or you are one, and this is why thinking that there is a mystery to the connection. Now thinking long term on how to create the connection with you. Could be a heavy twin relationship that I'm also reading for. With the Empress at the bottom of the deck, you could be, either you are in that Empress energy or they are one. So Empress is usually sensual, beautiful, divine feminine. Does not have to be in a feminine body, or a mother or pregnant. Either ways, Empress is very attractive, nurturing, caring energy. Loving is the Empress, sensual, has a strong Taurus or a Libra in their chart. Quite a lot of grace, feminine, graceful energy, and this is why heavy divine feminine at what's next in the connection, and this is why wanting to create the connection. Or could be just that they are getting, both of you are spiritual, getting awakened to the connection, and this is why thinking how to have a long-term connection with each other. Universe, please show us what area of life could this touch between Scorpios and the energy that is thinking about Scorpios. What area of life could this touch? A lot of months, Scorpios. So we have April, December, November with wealth. So both of you could be focused on your finances. Somehow finances have affected this connection, or you're focused on that right now with April, November and December. Significant. So something has happened in your individual lives during these months. You meet the energy, or it's the birth month. You will have to place it and let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? I have no idea. And do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking about Sagittarius right now. What are they thinking? Universe, please show us who's thinking about Sagittarius. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. Okay. So We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants a stable connection with you, is looking for that opportunity to make that offer to you because of the inner knowing that they have about this connection. Ace of Pentacles is usually a strong Capricorn with an earthy look, has a clean style about them. High Priestess is again a spiritual or an emotionally deep person, quite mysterious and hard to read, with a strong Pisces in their chart. High Priestess is a captivating person, quite dreamy, with the Knight of Swords. Is somebody who wants to pursue you, is a fast talker, quite direct, bold and logical energy, has a bold voice, is a quick mover with a strong Gemini in their chart. With the Page of Wands, clearly is curious about you. Could be any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Usually Page of Wands is playful and excitable, has that youthful expressive look about themselves. With the King of Wands, quite a lot of passion for you. Clearly King of Wands is a confident leader, entrepreneur type, quite assertive and goal driven, masculine, athletic energy with a strong Aries in their chart. So they want to make an offer to have a stable beginning with you, a stable, secure connection with you because of the inner knowing that they have about this connection. Could be seeing you as a divine feminine if you resonate with that journey, or they are one. With the Knight of Swords, can make an impulsive, impatient move towards you to seize the day, to send you a message, is thinking of creative ways of sending you a message, but the message can be impulsive and impatient. And for a few people, you know this person for a year or more. Sagittarius, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Sagittarius and the energy that is thinking about Sagittarius. Universe. Five of Cups, Justice, and Wheel of Fortune. A lot of major arcanas with Death at the bottom of the deck. So this is in the mutual shared energy. Could be your energy, their energy, or both your shared energy. So Five of Cups is a lot of regret. Somebody who needs to heal from the past, is quite wounded, guarded, emotional of how things have worked out in the connection. With a strong Scorpio, this would be in your energy or their energy. Strong Scorpio, Sagittarius. With Justice, now wanting an equally balanced connection with you, an honest connection with you that is fair, do the right thing, is logical, communicative. After learning the life lessons, they want to be honest with you because things are happening according to Wheel of Fortune. Justice is symmetrical, tidy appearance with Libra, a strong Libra in the chart. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is meant to be fated connection, fated meeting and divine timing. With a strong Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune is actually a Sagittarius card. So with Death at the bottom of the deck, so Death is basically someone who's changed drastically or reborn after big change in their life, now wanting to show an external change, has that magnetic strong gaze about them, an intense gaze with a strong Scorpio. Could be you also. So what's next is you're wanting to see an external change after the past regret, wanting a fair balanced connection. Things will be happening as per divine timing, as per fate, in the connection. Heavy change energy. They could be processing a lot of regret, wanting to show you a change. You will have to place it. It's in the mutual. Universe, please show us what month could be significant and what area of life could this touch between Sagittarius and the energy that is thinking about Sagittarius. Wow, a lot of months. January and July could be significant in the connection. Something has happened in your individual lives, birth month, or you meet the energy or something. You will have to place it with career. Both of you could be working on your career, on your finances. You let me know who this is, if this is new love, past life love, Sagittarius. And I will see you in your other sign placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. Take care. See you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking about Capricorn right now. The energy that is thinking about Capricorn. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorn, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. Okay. So we have the Death card. So this is somebody who has changed drastically, kind of gone through a deep transformation after the end, going through a rebirth. Has a magnetic strong gaze, a strong Scorpio in their chart. After whatever has happened, they're wanting to show an external change to you. With the Nine of Pentacles, they're single. Somebody who's seeing you as a catch, are working on their finances, quite confident and nurturing energy, luxurious and polished, with a Virgo in their chart. Death is Scorpio. And Six of Pentacles, wanting an equally balanced connection with you, with strong Taurus in their chart also. Is welcoming, soft-spoken person, really thinking how to build this connection with you. With the Three of Cups, Three of Cups is somebody from your circle of friends. Three of Cups is also a reunion. Somebody who's quite social and playful, wants to spend time with you, has Cancer in their chart. And with the Seven of Cups in movement. So Seven of Cups is somebody who could be dreaming about you, confused on how to have this reunion with you, feeling that confusion on how to have this equally balanced relation, how to show you the change, because they see you as a dream, as a catch. Is focused on their finances, wants to level up also. Seven of Cups in reverse is somebody who has that clear vision, is having that clarity on how to build this connection with you, because they see that potential of a storybook romance with you, Capricorn. They got emotional fulfillment with you, and this is why wanting to show you the change, wanting a reunion, wanting to spend time with you. Seven of Cups is usually a Scorpio in their chart, with the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, wanting a reunion. It's either ways, it's a deep soul level connection, and this is why needing to make that decision about the connection has a past life vibe or a familiar face. Strong soul connection, Capricorn. Has a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the past also, and that is why they are deciding. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Capricorn and the energy that is thinking about Capricorn. Okay, so this is in the mutual. Capricorn could be your energy, their energy, or both your shared mutual energy. So after being hurt with the Nine of Wands, you've laid some kind of boundary with them, and both of you are holding the ground because you have hope in the connection. With the Hanged Man in reverse, Hanged Man in reverse is somebody who's resisting to surrender to the connection, to the universe, and is delaying, is stalling because they are not focused, is putting things on hold because of how things have been in the connection, on wanting, deep down, wanting a new romantic start with you, but feeling weighed down by responsibilities of life and the delay in communicating, delay in getting into alignment with you. Ace of Wands is quite an intense chemistry that both of you share with each other. Has a strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart. More Aries, stronger Aries for me personally. With the nine of Wands is usually a Sagittarius. Both of you could be healing also. They could have a strong Sagittarius, or it's you because it's in what's next in their chart also. With the Hanged Man, Hanged Man is usually a Pisces, has piercing eyes, soft-spoken energy. Nine of Wands is usually wary eyes, and Ace of Wands is quite bold, intense, fire. A lot of passion that they feel for you, and you know the energy. For few people, you know the person for a year or more, Capricorn, is what I'm picking up. Universe, please show us what area of life could touch and what months could be significant in this connection between Capricorn and the energy that is thinking about Capricorn. What months could be significant? What area of life could this touch? So we have January, March could be significant in the connection, could be your birth month, could be when you meet, or something has happened in your individual lives during these months. With career and wealth also significant, so both of you could be focused on your career. They are definitely seeing a lot of nines. 9 is completion of a cycle, and if you see a number persistently, do pay attention to the thoughts you're having at that time, Capricorn. And I'll see you in your other sign placements. Let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Aquarius, let's see who is thinking about you right now. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Aquarius. Thought I saw another card, but it doesn't look like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Interesting. I have the Emperor and the Empress. So they see you as an ideal person for them. Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is quite heavy. This is somebody who's ending a karmic cycle. Could have a strong Gemini in their chart. Is going through a lot of pain after whatever has happened in the connection, and has thin intense eyes, has hit the rock bottom, and with the Hanged Man is coming in after a delay or a shift, is looking at this connection. If it's a past person, is looking from a connection from a new perspective, from your perspective. Could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and wanting to release the pain that they're processing also. Hanged Man is usually a strong Pisces or a Sagittarius in their chart. More Pisces for me. With the Four of Wands, if it's a past person, they're wanting a reunion with you, something long-term committed. Could be asking support of friends and family around you guys on having this reunion with you, because they see you as an ideal person for them. Four of Wands is usually an Aries, somebody who really wants a stable connection with you, and is wanting to create that stability. With the Empress and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, so could be definitely a twin flame connection. They could be seeing a lot of 1111s. Wanting to create the connection, finding you sensual, beautiful, divine feminine. Does not have to be in a feminine body, as a mother, caring, nurturing, pregnant. And with the Emperor, could be a divine masculine, a father figure. Either ways, they find you quite attractive and nurturing. They could have a strong Taurus or a Libra in their chart also. And the divine feminine does not have to be in a feminine body. Has a lot of grace, feminine charm about them. An Emperor is mature and an older person, quite well established, strong jawline, has dresses up formally, has a strong Aries in their chart. What's interesting is the Queen of Swords is in movement. Queen of Swords actually is an Aquarius card. They could be another Aquarius or a Libra also is the Queen of Swords. I tend to associate it more with Libra, but can be an Aquarius also. Probably after the divorce, they are seeing you as somebody who is still an ideal partner for you, but they could be somebody who is really trying to detach from their emotions, or they're seeing you as in that energy that after whatever has happened in the connection, you are detached from your emotions, and you're being very realistic, very direct with yourself, using all your willpower to proceed. And Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who is a bit harsh also. So they could have been, but it's in movement, so it can go in either ways. So they could have been influenced by other people in the past, but now this is somebody who is now seeing things very honestly, clearly, and this is why from when they're looking at this connection from your perspective, they've hit the rock bottom also and wanting a reunion, long-term created relationship with you. A lot of pain that they are processing. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Aquarius and the energy that is thinking about Aquarius. The Nine of Swords. Both of you could be processing a lot of pain. This is in the mutual shared energy. Could be in yours, could be in theirs, could be both. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. So with the Seven of Pentacles, both of you are taking your time while reflecting on the connection, on where to invest your energy. Seven of Pentacles is usually a Taurus, and both of you will be slow at building the connection, moving ahead. Seven of Pentacles is usually a very calm person, is a nature lover, has a strong Taurus in their chart. Both of you are taking the time because both of you are processing a lot of pain. Nine of Swords, having a lot of anxiety and worrying about how things have worked out in the connection, and even anxious, sleepless nights is the Nine of Swords. Because of the sleepless nights, it causes dark circles and seriously thinking how to proceed with a strong Gemini in the chart also. Both of you are processing a lot of pain while reflecting and wanting to move ahead from the pain with the Chariot. Both of you want forward movement. They could be wanting that, you are wanting to move ahead from the pain, and something can happen quite suddenly with the Tower that shakes your world. You know. Yeah, Chariot is usually athletic, focused eyes with a Cancer in their chart or in your chart, and the Tower is usually an Aries or a Scorpio, has an edgy look, high energy. Something happens quite suddenly that is quite bold, life-changing impact. Can be a revelation to both of you actually, probably on how to move ahead from the pain while reflecting. Aquarius, what's next? Universe, please show us what area of life could this touch between Aquarius and the energy, and what months could be significant in the connection between Aquarius and the energy that is thinking about Aquarius. So we have January, June and August could be significant. So it could be something has happened in your individual lives during these months. You met the energy, or it's a birth month. You will have to place it how it sees fit. You will have a lot of success moving ahead is what I'm getting, Aquarius. So sounds specific, might not resonate with all. So please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Aquarius, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us who is thinking about Pisces right now. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hype. So they're seeing a lot of 8s, Pisces. 8 is all about dealing with karmics, focused on abundance, growth. Oh wow, there is love. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is usually, they see you as an ideal partner for them. Is somebody who's quite supportive, nurturing, a grounded beauty, nurturing, caring, is wanting a stable, secure connection, is quite business savvy also. Pisces, they could have a strong Taurus in their chart with the 8 of Pentacles. Could be a self-employed energy, has started a new job, somebody who's very hardworking, and you can meet the person through work also. Is a dedicated and focused energy with a strong Virgo, has simple look, quite practical, does not spend too much time, is that energy who's so dedicated and hardworking that that they are very practical in their look. With the 8 of Wands, clearly it's a sudden connection where there is quick communication between you guys, there is fast movement, a lot of messages. Somebody who's very excited to speak to you also is wanting an energetic movement with you, wants to put effort into this connection because they see you as an ideal partner, wants to get into alignment with you, wants things to take off, could be even thinking of air traveling towards you. And if you guys are not in communications, this is somebody who might communicate within 8 days because of the Ace of Cups, because of the love that they feel for you, deep for you. Is quite loving, open-hearted energy, has a strong Cancer or Pisces in their chart, also. Even Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but for me Ace of Cups is more Cancer and Pisces, but can be a Scorpio also. Clearly wants a romantic beginning with you deep down, and this is why wants to put effort and communicate with you. Has a soft face, soft energy, kind face, Pisces. Okay, please show a lot of love for you deep within themselves, attraction. Please show us what's next in this connection between Pisces and the energy that is thinking about Pisces. Okay, so we have Page of Swords. So this is in the mutual, so this could be your energy, their energy, or both your energies. So Page of Swords is both of you could be keeping tabs on each other through social media, through friends and family. They could be a secret admirer also who's watching you. A strong air placement, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. The communication that happens can be quite guarded between you guys also. Somebody who thinks a lot before communicating. on how it's going to be perceived by you, or you're thinking a lot of how it will be perceived by them with the world, because both of you see each other as the complete partner. It's a soulmate energy. World is usually somebody from another culture or background, could be even spiritual energy, multilingual, and a strong Capricorn or Saturn in their chart. Could be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius also is the world card. A strong Saturn in their chart is the world. And because both of you see each other as the elegant magnetic connection, and this is why both of you are having guarded communication, because of the intensity that both of you feel with the lovers. It's definitely a soulmate connection with a strong chemistry that both of you feel a lot of romance. Lovers is usually a pretty face, symmetrical features. Could be a Gemini in your chart that is strong, or their chart, because this is in the mutual. Either ways, with the Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups in upright is deep feelings, but being emotionally intelligent on how you communicate with the other person, putting a lid on your emotions. And this is why having guarded communications to have a new cycle, because of the intensity, because you're deciding how to proceed in the connection. Both of you are deciding, because it's a strong, intense connection. Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who is thinking that they don't want to be dependent. They don't want to be gullible in the relationship, and this is why somebody who is quite emotional but feeling disbalanced because of the intensity of the connection. But either ways, both of you, the Queen of Cups can move in either ways. Queen of Cups is usually a strong Cancer, an empathic soulmate, feminine and graceful energy. It can move in either ways. Okay, so you will have to place it, but it's definitely with the lovers, it's a strong connection, and you're both of you are having guarded communication. Heavy guarded communication is what I'm picking up. Universe, please show us what area of life could this touch, and when this could unfold between Pisces and the energy who's thinking about Pisces. Universe, what area of life could this touch, and when this could unfold. So both of you could be focused on your career. You could meet through work, as I said earlier on as well. With the Eight of Pentacles there, it could lead to a lot of happiness, and somehow April and June are significant. Either something has happened in your individual lives during these months, it's a birth month, or you meet the energy or something. You will have to place it how it sees fit, Pisces, and let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? And check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture, and definitely know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, dear Pisces, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.